Haven't uploaded this for a while. So I'm trying the Imaginary Theater that I haven't touched for days. So I have seen mixed results about this Spider-Biz domain. So I'll have to try and see it. So yeah, the quick gameplay that I will upload. Alright, I'm on a PNG mode of my own self. So we're here at the Imaginary Theater. So I'm gonna go out and try out for it. So I'm in the bottom of the library. So I'm gonna see how uh this mysterious room goes. So this is not a full stream.
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned? Doesn't quite feel like it though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
Surely it would be locked if we were in the case.
That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore?
We could be underneath the Cedar Lake. Perhaps we could reach another world.
You think? Wow, that's pretty impressive, building all this under the lake. Wait, no, that's ridiculous. No way is that where we are. Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide. Ooh, look, a stuffed wolf toy! So cute! It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. Wonder who left it here.
Well, you know, that toy might be this room real master. Or it might be the guardian of this mysterious room.
Oh, foolish traveler, you dare enter this fortress of doom without invitation? Prepare to be eaten alive! We should probably
Huh.
just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring!
Alright. New waypoint around this new area. Wow. Okay, you can fascinate a tone of the theater lobby to start with the Imaginary Theory Challenge. The theme of the Imaginary Theme Challenge will be change every so often with the participation condition and special guest characters changing along with it. The opposite characters of each section will gain a Phantasmology Blessing, which is a gain of special buff and performing challenges in your adventures across the events. Oh, I think I know why people are not really happy about this. You might be selected companions to form a party for a challenge according to the restricted to set the performance requirements. Each character is stuck with 2 vigors. Each time they complete an act performances challenge, they will lose 1 vigor. Alright. Guess I gotta go and see what this book is about. So, let's see. So, I don't even know much of the story content about this, so yeah. Here's the season rules around opening characters. So I think these are the actually recommended for those because it has some elements there. Supporting cast, past performers, performance prep, reward review. Alright. So either and Allah are not performing this as a supporting cast. Alright. That's understandable. Okay, this is the only lineup I could make. So, let's see the past performs. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see. This hard mode that I think a lot of people have been frustrated about this mode. I'll go with normal mode. Let's see how this goes out for it. You can equip and modify the character equipment. Oh. Alright. I didn't have a chlorine so far. I don't have chlorine so far, so this is the only casting choice that I have for my party. So let's try out then. You can also add it to support the cast. Oh, so let's see what I should use for. Since I don't even have an invitation here, so I'm just gonna do some challenge. I'm gonna start. Also, the event can happen during the Imaginarium Theater challenge. Of those, companions event allows alternative cast members to join your principal cast. One of these bonus can gain your party combat buffs. Mysterious catches can gain a contain benefit, but also can carry a contain amount of risk. At the selected companions, one disabled and mysterious capture events, you risk it others than combat events will be refreshed when the combat event is selected. You will go on the stage and start the current performance. Character who hasn't been participating in the game mode had the chance to prevent external audience support for companions events and wonders sources. Beginning, you will additionally benefit. So we're gonna start normally and cast my doubts how this goes. Confirming a log an event, you can select another when you finish. Oh, sure. I guess I won't mind. Also, the challenge to proceed. You can restart the performance to change your party offset and try to change challenge again. The composite of your party set is the key completing your performance. Each character takes part of the performance will start with a 2 BR. Each time they complete the combat event, they will lose 1 guard. At the same time, one random alternative cast member will be chosen to join the principal cast. Oh, I did a little badly, so I'll special in about a second. Huh?
Oh no! Sorry! Guests, hello! I've been waiting here for the longest time and nobody came. I was only planning to rest my eyes for a bit, but the sofa was so comfy, I guess I dozed off.
Let's I can talk!
Sure can. Talking is one of the things I can do. All right, so... yes. Introductions are in order, aren't they? Greetings, my dear guests. My name is... Wait. What's my name?
Not sure we can help you with that one, buddy. Guess you were in a pretty deep sleep, huh? Seems like you're still waking up.
You're Sir Howard, an ordinary knight, half marine and lovely by all.
Huh? Really?
We're just messing with you. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Okay, great, that went well. At least this mysterious room doesn't rob everyone of their memories.
I must apologize. I must have slept for so long that I can't remember what's real and what's a dream anymore. I did have a lot of dreams while I was asleep. Okay, concentrate. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, the current me is a concierge in charge of attending to any guests that find themselves here. Yes, you may call me Wolfie.
Okay, but, if all you can remember are your dreams, what makes you think any of them are real experiences? They're just products of your imagination, right?
You mean, if it comes from my imagination, it can't be real life? Oh. Well, it sounds like you know more about that kind of thing than I do. I can't tell the difference at all. I remember a time when a horrid curse was put on me. My heart was cased in unmelting ice, and I had to spend my days in agonizing solitude, surrounded by nothing but boundless tundra. I also remember playing with Whitefang in the misty forest. We chased golden butterflies, waded through rushing streams, and shattered the very moon beneath our feet. And I'll never forget marching in that celebratory procession with the other troops, being showered in confetti as I excitedly waited for Her Majesty the Queen to bestow her honor upon me. It was glorious. To me, all these events are indistinguishable from real experiences. Take my latest dream, for instance. I remember being in a garden of forking paths, and Madame Mage said to me, "From now on, you are a concierge. Be sure to treat your guests well." And I found myself here. And like I said, I waited and waited and waited. And now, finally, 2 guests have arrived. At last, I can fulfill my duty. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
About Man and Mage, about this room, about the books and the battle we just fought. That's all I want to ask.
Yeah, and who is this Madame Mage? Is she really just a figure from your dream? Seems like there could be more to it than just that.
Well, Madame Mage is Madame Mage. Just as you, dear guests, are guests. She and her friends, oh yes, and they're all mages too. Each one of them is a master of their own type of magic. Conjuring, illusions, and so on. One of them uses a quill pen to cast her spells. She has a very mysterious ink bottle that contains fantasy truth. I had a little taste when she wasn't looking, and oh my goodness was it bitter. Blech. But the other mages all love her magic. They use their powers of creation to transform her fantasy truth into true fantasy. How do they do that? I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just a toy with stuffing for brains. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what is this place? We came in here through this one door in the library, but we were never able to open it before.
Ah, well, congratulations on your successful entry, dear guests. This is a special room, one that can only be accessed by those who are invited. Seeing as you two have this privilege, you can invite your friends to enter as well. On that note, I'd better tidy up this place as quickly as possible. Oh, and I should prepare some tea and snacks too. You don't mind if they're on the sweeter side, do you?
Of course not! Wait, before we get ahead of ourselves, mind telling us where we are exactly? Are we even still in Mondstadt?
That is a difficult question. Madame Mage created this room using magic, and I don't know magic. Still, you have my guarantee as concierge that this is a safe and comfortable place. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Yes, I saw! You were magnificent! I was completely enraptured by your performance!
What do you mean, performance?
Well, Madame Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present. I'm sure only the most distinguished of guests are able to take the stage as the story's protagonist and put on a show as spectacular as yours. What a thrilling battle! Yes, that's what every story needs to spice things up. Naturally, those are the kinds of stories I love reading the most. I wonder what would make a good title for a book about your magnificent performance. Should we call it a saga? An epic? A tale of conquest? A chronicle of combat? Choices, choices. In any case, I do hope you will be so kind as to indulge us with more of your fine performances. In fact, scratch that. I'm afraid I shall have to insist. The story of the present is waiting to be written, and you, dear guests, are the ones to fill its pages. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
That's all.
This place is getting more confusing by the second, but Wolfie seems alright. So, we should be fine, right? Besides, our goal is to set foot in every corner of Teyvat, and the courage to boldly go where others dare not to tread is what will take us there.
Wow, what a wonderful line! Spoken like a true adventurer!
You bet! We're the real deal!
Is that so? Well then, I'd better make sure I do my duty as concierge of this place. I hope this can be somewhere for you to rest and recuperate when you're weary, so that you can embark on your next adventure refreshed and renewed. Come back here anytime if you get tired. I'll be sure to take good care of you.
Okay, let me see the tutorials here. Hmm. Imaginary Theater, challenge rewards. Let's see. All the stuff. I'm gonna go around and see to get some rewards. Wait, is that Claren here?
I rarely encounter opportunities to rest mid-journey. During battle, slowing down is even more out of the question. However, given that this is not a solo operation, I will go along with what you think is best. In any case, this is an acceptable place for a brief period of respite.
I see. I guess I have some guest characters going around. Oh, there's some music I should change here. Oh, I gotta leave it the default for now. I think these are the characters that I selected for doing the trials. So, it kind of appears all four of these, four of my parties are in the resting place. So I'm gonna try some more, battles. Alright, this next battle will be heavily performed hardly, I think. So I'm gonna keep on battling this one up, so I'm on like in Act 3.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests. Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
It is a lovely thing indeed. All of my best friendship are built on the warmth, fuzzy feeling in my stomach.
Oh, for the love of... Please don't tell Paimon you're thinking about emergency food again! We're talking about friendship here, okay? Paimon will never understand why that's where your head goes.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What could they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madame Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madame Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return?
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's no catch.
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely. In any case, I was the one who made the wish. So if someone has to end up paying an impossible price, just leave it to me.
Why do you sound so proud of that? We still feel a bit bad.
I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. Ah, but not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
Alright. More characters to interact with. Oh, then I'll skip ahead for now. So I did chat with the parties, so guess I had to continue along with the other stage. So I'm on Act 4. Okay, I'll do some performance. So I did the Imaginary Theater for hours, although I did this on normal mode only, so if you notice my past performances, it didn't go so well for me for getting a 4 out of 6 stars, although the last part of the boss, it's quite tough for me to use these opening characters that I have put up with it, although I haven't got much for my alternate character that I use that well, though. I will say that the performance prep that people have been critical and mixed about this because sometimes the hard mode is quite tough to get into, like performance act 8, so you had to kind of like use 3 elements here, although there is kind of like special guest stars that I didn't even have there, so I just have to like I'll take them here. I'll probably gonna be doing most of this like against the antagonist around Act 8, although I only unlock like bunches of 6 rewards with 2 toy medals that you can actually unlock for the post for your screenshot. That seems fair. Although supporting cast that I didn't have friends, thought it quite less useful for some reason. So probably yeah. Some of my mixed results are quite good. Sometimes it's frustrating for me to do the on normal mode, and sometimes they straight up just criticize about how difficult you have to use 3 elements about it. Some elements will actually change in the next coming days or so. So I'll have to kind of like keep an eye out of this new domain expansion so far. I'll give it myself as like 3 out of 5 for now. Although probably it will be proving so far. So I'll have to kind of like do better and just do a lot of grinds here. Although if you're into much of it, so try to adapt and just learn some elements that you actually built for. I guess that's mostly I recommended to do so. So yeah, pretty much fun, but frustrating for a lot of doing like a spiral abyss thing. So well. You can leave a comment below and click around on the screen here.